to Gilman Bay.
Right, guys, I said I'd do the update. It is the next day. It's Friday. I got tired yesterday, but we're gonna do the update on the plants. So the last time we spoke about plants, it was all doom and gloom, and the end looked like it was in sight. But we have hope, right? We have hope because since then I was down, I was feeling deflated, but we've got some progress. We've got some good news. Right, because my good, awful camera work, I'm starting again. Right, this is the poorly corner. What we're going to name the poorly corner. I have binned loads that I thought are just dead. So this is like the ICU, intensive care unit, the poorly corner. Right, so these are the ones that I felt. So I binned loads, but these are the ones that I thought there might be hope. I mean, some don't. Like, I'm looking at that now, and I think that's dead. But then when you look at this, like, that's hope, isn't there? So I didn't want to bin it if there's no hope. That is Mark's lemon seed. He says it won't do enough, but it is. I told him to be patient. So yeah, I just think there's hope for it. So they're in the poorly corner. But, and they're my peas that were struggling. I still think there's hope. You know, there's hope for them. So you never know. But look at my broccolis. So second lot of broccolis have come up. I don't know if we've got time to grow them, but I thought, why not? Now, I am a bit sad because I think these poached egg flowers should be up by now. And there's no sign. Literally no sign. So I don't think they're going to germinate. I don't know why. So yeah, that's the poorly corner. Everything else, look, tomato plants, they've stayed alive. In fact, I'm going to have to tie that again. That's good. They must have grown. And I've not noticed. I'll have to look back on video because that one looks huge. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy with these. They're the sweet chili peppers. They look lovely. And I don't have to repot these, so they should be fine. It is water day, so we're going to water them. Peppers, normal peppers, and cucumbers. They're looking all right. But look at these corn. Look how big they are. I'm really going to have to replant them, but I don't want to. The thing is with them, I don't know if I'm planting them outside because the weather is shocking and I know they won't survive it. And I don't want to plug them into bigger pots ready because I don't, like, the other ones died, so I'm thinking it might not work. Or do I repot them and leave them in pots and grow them in here? But it would be a lot better for them to be outside. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with them, but they look huge to be in those little plug trays. So we're going to have to make a decision soon, I think. Because it's just not warming up. It has to be at least 15 degrees outside. And it's not. It's like 11 in the daytime. So at night time, it'll just kill them off, won't it? So I'm going to have to think hard on that. My nasturtiums, sorry. One is up. And I think that's another one. See it better in the camera? Yes, it is. Might be two there. Who knows? So they're starting to come up, which makes me really happy. The pink flowers, they have in that one. And there's one there. But I don't see any more. So we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe they're just going to take a while. I don't know. But yeah, they're starting to come up. Look at these shallots. Look at them. I'm going to have to thin them out because there's way too many in there. But I just planted loads of seeds to see what happens. So we're going to thin them out, but they're staying in here and growing in here. So definitely thin them out. And then in here, we have the spring onions. Again, we're going to have to thin them out. In here, we have the rainbow carrots. They're growing. I don't think we have to thin them out yet. I don't know why. It looks like someone's been digging in there. I don't know why soil looks like that. But they're growing. And then in there we have normal carrots. So we have life, guys. We have life. Right, let's go and check the greenhouse, because last time I was in there, nothing was happening. But it's been a couple of days, so it might, we never know. Let's go check it. Also, that humidifier I bought, I was emptying it, when I first bought it, I was emptying it every day, because it was full every day. I forgot, and that's been on 2.5 days, and it's still going, so it's not full. So that's clearly doing something. There was a problem, like I thought. So yeah, that must be helping and all. So I don't know if that's got to do with my success or what, but it seems to be, everything seems to be working now. So maybe, I don't know, you know, winter stagnant, because we don't really use that room. It's just like a storage. Maybe it got like proper stagnant and stuff, you know, and I've cleaned all the windows and put a humidifier in there and it's helped loads. Maybe. Right. I don't see nothing. So they're my lettuces, which are meant to be really easy to grow, so I'll be gutted if they don't. But they grow within like 4 weeks, so I would have thought they would be up by now, but I see nothing. They're the mystery flowers my mum bought. They're not up yet. That's my Swede. Nothing there yet. And they're the other mystery flowers. Nothing yet. So nothing's happening in here yet. But my potatoes are chitting, so they can go in soon. I'm going to let them get a bit bigger, but they are chitting. So I'm happy with that. That's because I bought these ones from a farm shop. So yeah, we'll grow some potatoes soon. These are Mark's flowers. They've got bigger. We still don't know if they're grass yet. But I don't think they are, because they've got like 2 leaves. I think that's a flower. Mark thinks it might be grass. But, you know, they're getting bigger. Look at them. Look at them. Actually turn into flowers. They look really good. So that's just in this little alcove bit. And then if we walk over here, we've got loads of little flowers. I mean, we did put like 3 boxes down, and the pigeons are eating them, but there's still proper loads. Like, look, there's so many. Right. Let's go look at the parsnips and the carrots. Carrots seem to be doing well. Look, you can see them from up there. I haven't watered out. I haven't even been out here really, because it's rained so much. I knew I didn't have to water, so I've just let them be them. See, they ain't got no, well, I guess they have got a bit bigger, but I don't know. I don't know why they're all clumped together in clumps either. So yeah, we're just going to let them grow and see what they do, but I don't think much is happening, to be honest. So, I mean, there are some there. There are some that, like, you know, it could be coming up. The weather's just been shocking though. It's been so cold and wet, and I don't think that helps. Right, fruit. Blackberries look okay, nice and bushy. That is my blueberry. He looks okay. I think that's on the best. Look, I'm gonna have to zoom out. That's my raspberry. That's doing really well. These are starting to grow little strawberries, so they're doing well. But yeah, they're doing well. Grape, he seems happy, which is good, because he's going on that Mark's built. And that pretty. That looks well pretty. That looks like you've bought it, doesn't it? He's done right well with that. So that's what the grape's going to go on. These strawberries haven't done nothing. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. I mean, they look happy, but they haven't done nothing. So I might try giving them a little feed later. See if that helps. Look at these. These I just took over. They look so good. So good. Look, proper strawberries forming. Got loads. Look, there's some back there. We're gonna have strawberries soon. So yeah, they look good. Onions, I think they're doing, oh well, that one grew right well, look. So they are growing. Yeah, these ones are coming up now. They are growing. That one's not done out. Maybe that's not buried deep enough. I don't know. Should we try and get that in more? Let's try and get that in more. Same with that one. Let's try and get that in more. Right. They're doing all right. They're growing. He looks nice. So yeah, we've got some movement happening there. Brox. I mean, my rhubarb, he looks good, but we won't be able to harvest him till next year. We're gonna let him grow. But Brox are looking all right. They have got like, you know, like that bit of white on the leaf. I don't know what that is, but that one's got it a bit as well. Other than that, I mean, they're looking all right. I think they should be massive though, and they're not. That one's clearly died, I think. I think that one's been squashed. Cabbages. I think I'm gonna have to take the bottom leaves off of here because everyone says you're meant to because it hides slugs and stuff. So I might have to trim these weekend. But they do it. They look good. Look, starting to like form little. But like I say, it's been it's just been horrible weather, wet and cold. Cauliflowers. So yeah, I don't think these have done much more since I last saw them. But like I say, I think the weather's stagnant everything. Brussels, I mean. They look good. I might have to put supports in them soon. But yeah, I don't think they got any bigger. I don't think so. Spinach. Oh, that one don't look healthy. Let's take that out. Let's take that out. Because, to be fair, they could be thinned a little bit. But they're great. That spinach, that's growing. Tomatoes, they don't look too happy, do they? But like I say, it's cold. It's so cold. I mean, they're still alive, but I don't think they look too impressed, if I'm honest. I need to tie that one up a bit more, I think. That's the one that I really want to grow, because that's my plum tomatoes that I want to make sauces out of. So yeah, I mean, considering the weather, they're not doing bad, to be honest, because weather sucks. But yeah, they're all doing all right. Oh, I've got sweet potatoes in here. I'll show you them. They're doing really good. Really good. So yeah, they're just in a grow bag. So yeah, we do have some positivity. Stuff is growing, and some stuff's just harder than others. Like all my herbs on my windowsill are doing all right. But yeah, it's just outside. I think everything's just took a step back and just stopped because of the weather being so crap. But yeah, things are looking up, guys. Things are looking up just a bit. Hi guys. So we're back on Sunday. Now, what we're going to do today is I'm going to plant all the flowers that I've bought because I've accumulated quite a lot. I'll show you in a minute. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do with them. We're going to put them here. So obviously this is my carrots and parsnip bed and spring onions. But I mean, we've got some carrots, but I don't know about the others. Wait and see, I guess. But behind it here, I thought would be a nice little flower bed. So that's what I'm going to do. So I bought these. These are beautiful. They're so stunning. So I'm going to put them in. And then I've got all these to plant as well. So I think they're all going to go here. But I'm going to rip out all that to give us more room, basically. So yeah, I thought you might want to join along. Right guys, we're finally done, and it looks like just in time for the rain. To be fair, it just started raining as we started doing it, so that was typical. But it's been all right, and we've got everything planted, and this is where we're at. Ta-da! So they look very pretty. Look how gorgeous they are. So yeah, they're all done. That looks well pretty. Nice little colour. I've had to put a few around the edges here because I had too many. So yeah, looks like a nice splash of colour over there now. That's how it looks. That was hard work. But we got all them weeds out. There's still some roots in there, so I'll be pulling that out when they come through. But yeah, I think it looks lovely. I love them orange flowers. I need to go back and get some more of them. They were beautiful. But yeah, that's it for now. We'll see what we'll get up to next. Mark has made a bird table. Bird feed table. So we were thinking it might entice them to eat the seed rather than my plants, but maybe not. Maybe it's just going to entice more of them here. I don't know. And also, if we go up here, Mark's made a CD tree to scare away the birds.
So I'm going to table to attract birds, isn't it?
Yeah, the table to attract birds. Yeah, but over there. And that is my trellis for my peas when they come out. If the weather ever lets me do it. But yeah, they're for my peas. So, got a nice little trellis for peas. We're up here. Look at my cabbages taking over. You literally can't see in the middle anymore. They really did. I mean, I've overpacked them slightly, but near mind. But yeah, these look good, but I don't think they've grown. I think because of the weather, they've stunted. But they look good. They don't look good, but the weather's been shocking. I'm surprised they're still alive, to be honest. But I don't, unless it starts picking up, I don't think they're going to make it. So we'll have to think of something else for this bed. But yeah, peas are going there. The peas should be okay because they like a bit of colder weather, so they should be okay. It's like my broccoli. It's hanging in there. It's hanging in there, but I'm not sure. We've got more broccoli growing, like, but yeah, I think they should have been well bigger than that by now. But like I say, weather's been crap. Oh, these are sprouted up though. That's new. We didn't have none this side. It was all that side. So yeah, they're growing. Oh, and here comes the rain. Right guys, that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining us. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.